All right, guys, we have a very, very special episode today. I'm always excited to have this guy on. This has been the third time he's been on the podcast. I think the only other person that's done that is maybe Trump and Dana.
Wow.
So Tate's one of the biggest supporters of the Full Send podcast. We had you on pretty early, but we're glad to have you back, Andrew Tate.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, the first one was Croatia. I remember. That got me in a bunch of trouble. Then it was Dubai.
Did that get you in trouble?
No, what did I say in Croatia? I said something about why men prefer younger women because they've been fucked less than older women, and the feminists had a mental breakdown. I think that was the exact reason I lost Instagram, to be honest with you.
Really?
That podcast, yeah.
Fuck.
So let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
I have nothing left to lose.
Yeah, you have nothing left to lose.
They've taken my freedom. They tried to take my money. Of course, they couldn't find it all. They've taken all my platforms. They've took everything from me. So I have nothing left to lose. So let's do round three.
That first podcast, I feel like that was that at like, I don't want to say your peak, but was that when things were like really getting fucking crazy?
So let's analyze this. To answer that question professionally, we need to analyze exactly how fame works. And a lot of the fame in the world today is gatekept, right? So if you join a sports team, your gatekeeper is your manager or your team. If you talk out of line or say things you're not supposed to say, you're off the team. If you're in Hollywood, you have a manager. If you talk or say things you're not supposed to say, you can't be in movies anymore, you lose your manager. And then the other gatekeepers are the social media platforms. If you're on YouTube saying things you're not supposed to say, you know when they deleted you with Trump, when you interviewed Trump, they delete your channel or they delete you. So you're gatekept. I managed to get extremely famous without really having a gatekeeper. And for that reason, I was literally everywhere back then. And their goal to gatekeep me was to delete me from all of the social media platforms, which they did, but that didn't work because people continued to share my content.
Because you weren't going viral on your own pages. You were, but you invented clipping.
Well,
pretty much.
I guess.
Like you started the clipping era.
I knew how to say things that people wanted to discuss, which served me very well in the algorithms. And anybody who wanted views on their page could put up a video of me and get views. And on top of that, I wasn't copywriting anyone. I wasn't chasing the money off anyone. I didn't care. So there were people taking clips of me, putting them up, making arguments happen, getting paid off the views, getting paid off the ad rev. I didn't take a penny of it.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, people made a lot of money
I
from
did,
Tate.
but I forgot. You invented the clipping era pretty much. People saw you and they saw you getting clipped up, including us. Like everyone saw it. And they're like, yo, this is a new way to go viral. And now clips are everything.
Now it's everything. But there's a double-edged sword because a lot of the things people think bad about me are from out of context small clips, which are deliberately designed to be as abrasive and offensive as possible because it gets the most engagement. So some random kid in Peru can make money off AdSense and I didn't even see the money. So it goes both ways. But yes, back then was before the social media algorithms were actively trying to suppress my influence. So that perhaps was the peak of seeing Andrew Tate everywhere. I like to believe you still see me everywhere. It's just changed.